Nippon Steel is Japan's biggest steelmaker, and it might get a lot bigger. The company is trying to buy the U.S. Steel Corporation for $14.1 billion, but its acquisition is facing some pushback from U.S. lawmakers. They're raising a list of concerns from national security to potential threats against unionized jobs. I had the chance to catch up with two Democratic senators from some steel-producing states who think President Biden should take a closer look at the merger.
We're pushing the White House on national security grounds and on trade enforcement, and fundamentally what this means to American workers and American jobs.
My principal concern of those steelworker jobs, and this deal gives me great concern about the threat to those jobs.
That right there was Senator Bob Casey from Pennsylvania. U.S. Steel is a Pittsburgh-based company, and there's deep opposition to the deal there. The state is also critical to President Biden's re-election hopes. Our latest Bloomberg News Morning Consult poll finds Biden and former President Trump running even there. Trump claims he would block the deal altogether, but President Biden has to thread the needle with an important regional ally to counter China. He does say he'll side with the union, though, which called Nippon's pledge of a job protection a, quote, meaningless piece of paper. Here's how National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan put it earlier when asked about the president's stance.
He's been very clear that he's going to stand up for American workers. He's going to defend their interests. He's also been very clear that he is going to make sure that the U.S.-Japan alliance is the strongest it's ever been.
Not everyone is against the deal, though. Here's what Republican Senator Todd Young, he's from Indiana, the top producing steel state in the country, told me.
Based on my reading of it, that Nippon Corporation desires to invest heavily in the workforce, in the plant, in research and development, all things that have not been occurring to a sufficient degree. So I think this could be beneficial to the community.
Nippon Steel says the deal will make the American steel industry more competitive. Direct employment in steel manufacturing is actually dropping in the U.S. It's down 49% over the last 3 decades and currently employs about 130,000 American workers. Joe and Kailey, U.S. Steel shareholders are set to vote on the deal this Friday, but it comes as the Justice Department expands its antitrust investigation into the merger. It marks just another complicating factor.
Yeah, so you have the antitrust investigation, CFIUS concerns around national security, but to the point that we heard from lawmakers, Tyler, also concerns about what this means for the unions.
Right. And of course, the U.S. Steelmaker Union has endorsed President Biden in this general election, and he says he will have their back. He's really building his campaign on being a pro-union president. You'll remember he made history back in Michigan, joining the picket line there. But of course, former President Trump also joined him in Michigan addressing those workers. So we'll have to see where these voters shake out.